Huntington Ingalls Industries, Ingalls Shipbuilding Division, announced on January 7th the successful launch of amphibious transport dock Richard M. McCool Jr., LPD-29. Richard M. McCool Jr. is the 13th LPD in the San Antonio class of amphibious assault force ships and will support U.S. amphibious assault, special operations, and expeditionary warfare missions. Kari Wilkinson, president of HII's Ingalls Shipbuilding Division, said, "The LPD-class ships, like all of our programs, are critically important to U.S. national security. In addition, thousands of Americans, from engineers to electricians, have worked on LPD-29 over the years. Ingalls Shipbuilding is proud to build them, and even more proud of the talented people that make up our shipbuilding team." In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why USS Richard M. McCool Jr. will provide U.S. Navy with a significant tactical edge. Let's get into the details. This video is sponsored by War Thunder. If you are, like us, fascinated by military vehicles and technology, I recommend you give War Thunder a try. It's a military vehicle combat game which you can download and play for free on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One with cross-platform support. It has a huge variety of more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s, which you can take to battle on land, in the air, and at sea on more than 80 theaters of war. War Thunder's been kind enough to offer all Defense Updates viewers a special bonus, which will grant you a free premium tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account time for registering using our link in the description below. So take the plunge and join more than 20 million players from around the world. USS Richard M. McCool Jr. will be capable of transporting U.S. Marines, amphibious vehicles, conventional landing craft, and rotary aircraft. Richard M. McCool Jr. would provide a high-quality command and control capability and improved interoperability between U.S. forces and partners in the region. The 684-foot-long, 105-foot-wide ship is expected to displace 25,000 tons when fully loaded. The San Antonio class was designed to provide the U.S. Navy and U.S. Marine Corps with a modern, sea-based platform that's networked, survivable, and built to operate with 21st-century transformational platforms such as the MV-22 Osprey. The San Antonio class has significant survivability features, and the class was designed to minimize radar signature, which makes it hard to detect and track. The class has a hardened structure so that it can absorb shocks and has improved nuclear blast and fragmentation protection. USS Richard M. McCool Jr., like other vessels of this class, is fitted with the Integrated Ship Self-Defense System, SDSS. The system fuses the radars and other sensors and controls the weapons systems for an automated, fast reaction capability against air threats. The Advanced Enclosed Mast Sensors, AEMS system mast, a 93-foot-high, octagonal structure, 35 feet in diameter, is constructed of a multi-layer frequency-selective composite material. It's designed to permit the ship's own sensor frequencies with very low loss while reflecting other frequencies. The tapered octagonal shape of the AEMS is designed to reduce the radar cross-section, and enclosing the antennas provides improved performance and greatly reduces maintenance costs. USS Richard M. McCool Jr. has several key components that enable specific functionality. 1. The Landing Craft Air Cushion, LCAC, which is a class of air cushion vehicles, or hovercraft, is used as landing craft by the United States Navy's assault craft units and the Japan Maritime Self-Defense Force, JMSDF. They transport weapons systems, equipment, cargo, and personnel of the assault elements of the Marine Air and Ground Task Force, both from ship to shore and across the beach. The warship can accommodate 2 of these. 2. Amphibious Assault Vehicle is an armored assault amphibious full-tracked landing vehicle. The vehicle carries troops in water operations from ship to shore, through rough water and surf zone. It also carries troops to inland objectives after ashore. The warship will be able to carry up to 14 of these. 3. USS Richard M. McCool Jr. would be able to launch or land up to 2 MV-22 Osprey simultaneously and can accommodate 4 MV-22s on a flight deck and 1 in the hangar deck. The Osprey is an American multi-mission tilt-rotor military aircraft with both vertical takeoff and landing (VTOL) and short takeoff and landing (STOL) capabilities. It's designed to combine the functionality of a conventional helicopter with the long-range, high-speed cruise performance of a turboprop aircraft. Osprey can accommodate 24 troops seated and 32 troops floor-loaded, so V-22 Osprey could be used to carry special ops personnel. USS Richard M. McCool Jr. possesses multiple weapons for self-defense. It's equipped with 2 Bushmaster II 30mm close-in guns. The gun has a rate of fire of 200 rounds per minute and an effective range of 3.1 miles or 5 kilometers. It has 2 rolling airframe missile launchers. RIM 116 Rolling Airframe Missile (RAM) is a small, lightweight, infrared homing surface-to-air missile. It has an operational range of 9 kilometers or 5.6 miles. There are 2 Mark 41 8-cell VLS for quad-packed ESSMs. RIM 162 Evolved Sea Sparrow Missile (ESSM) is used to protect ships from attacking missiles and aircraft. It has a range of 31 miles or 50 kilometers. Several twin M2 Browning machine gun turrets are also present. Apart from general capabilities, the ability of the USS Richard M. McCool Jr. to deploy Special Forces adds another important dimension. Special Forces operatives can take on many different types of missions, including intelligence gathering, which could be used as a base to plan for tactical undertaking. It remains to be seen where USS Richard M. McCool Jr. will be deployed and exactly what missions it will be assigned to. But there is no doubt the addition of USS Richard M. McCool Jr. will definitely add a tactical edge and provide the U.S. Navy with the capability to carry out different kinds of complex maritime missions. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.